Hello, my loves. It's day 2, Vlogmas, December 2nd. I'm here. So today, let's talk about luck of the draw. I am participating in, it's called Luck of the Draw. If you don't know about that, Nan's Next Knots, Nancy, started it. And what it was is it was like a stash buster. And she gets her little green hat and every week picks a number. And then what you do is you have corresponding colors to go with the numbers. So it's usually, 8 numbers plus a main color. Did I just mess that up? 8 colors with a main color. It helps if maybe I can get my little, where's my little card? See, I have my little card. And see, there's all my colors. And then my main color right here is this gunmetal. So I've got like 2 purples, a taupe and that's like a taupe, a green, an orange, a creamy color, a dark gray and a light gray. And so each, has a corresponding number. So this is Luck of the Draw 6. And I have participated in almost all of them. Let's see, so that's 6. This is Luck of the Draw 5. 4 is right here. We're going to talk about that in a minute. I don't want to cry. And then I did one that was a shawl that one of my beautiful Billy's Beaches got on our vacation. Gosh, there was so many gifts that I gave out during that trip that I'm so sorry, but I forgot who got that one. But it was like different shades of purple and a little triangular shawl. And what it is probably easier to show you on this one, the one that I don't want to discuss. We'll discuss it in a minute. So how do I explain it? Okay, so there is a pattern and they're the windows. It's like a row of windows and then rows of doubles, but I never do that. I always gotta like embellish on things. So but anyway, it's like, and like here, this one it's a Brianna K. I think it was called the Marvelous Duster, and it was a mauve color, but it's called Marvelous Duster. And it was supposed to be much longer, but I did it short, like a little cardie. But you can see that each week there was a stripe. And this duster is worked flat from this way all the way that way in one piece. And then what you do is you sew here, and you're done. That's it. See, and it allows you to have the little slit on the side. Love it. This is really, really one of my favorite little sweaters. But so what I did is I took Brianna's pattern, but then added, hers were just all, I believe they were half double crochets and double crochets. And what I did is you can see the window row right there, but then on each side of the window row, I did nubbly, which we call the nubbly stitch, which is a treble in one, a single in the next, treble, single, and it makes a little like little popcorn looking thing. Because I don't know if it's hard to see. They're little nubs. Oh no, this is not Be United. This is a Star Stitch, so I can't use that as an example. But my Be United beanie that has nubbly stitches in it. So I just made her all wonky. Let's fix her. Manny Stunt Double. That's my mannequin. So anyway, many of you that have followed me on this yarny journey have seen that I do what's called double dipping. Okay, so I wanted to participate in the Stash Buster with Nan, but I needed focus, just not making a blanket to make a blanket. So what I've done is I am using the blankets, this Luck of the Draw 6, I'm making blankets, and they are gonna, I'm a ghost stitcher, like a ghost writer. Well, I'm ghost stitching for Mama Swift. She was double dog dared to make 50 blankets. And then Lala said, which Lala, if you don't know her, that's Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farm Animals. Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming Animals in my pants. But she then said if you do 60, that she would pay for the shipping. Well, Trisha has just had very bad luck this year and has not been feeling well. And she keeps getting sick, poor baby. And her and I both. I think she's sending it to me from San Diego. And so I said, hey, can I help? Can I be a ghost stitcher? And Lala said, sure, why not? So Marieanne, the crotchety clogger, and I, because that's who the blankets are for. Marieanne's got a foundation that she's going to donate. I believe they're Indigenous children. I'm sorry, I totally spaced exactly what it was, but go see Crotchety Clogger. She talks about it all the time. Anyway, so I'm making 8 and she's making 2. I took on a little bit more because she had a free willy, or she had a little neck surgery. And so I decided to help. So going back to this one, this was luck of the draw, I believe 4. And I'll stand up a little and show you. I did it like a granny from the center. And there are like 4 weights. But anyway, so there's that one. But because I was sick, I washed it. I put it in the washer and my fur got all matted. And I was like, oh no. And I wasn't going to try to rip that out. So I'm just going to, it's still soft. Don't get it twisted. It's still really, really, really soft, but it just looks like poo-poo-doo-doo. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this one for myself. God, it's so soft. I used like Sweet Divinity. Is that what it's called? Sweet Divinity? And the loops and threads. What is the one that's loops and threads? DK Joy? Joy? Yeah. DK Joy or something like that. But anyway, so that's what all of those are. And this one right here is, I love this. I did one of Reggie's shawlette things out of this one. This is the Hobie Mega Ball. The Mega Ball. So pretty. Anyway, so I'm going to end up keeping this one for myself. So what I did to replace that one is I was frantically going, oh crap, what am I going to do? It's December 2nd. So what I did was I saw my girl over at She's Got Yarn and Charm Grammy. They're doing a scrappy, anyway, I was calling it a scrappy doodah day. But anyway, they're doing a scrap can out of granny squares. So I've got my Sophie's Universe bag and I went and I got all kinds of little scraps. I tried to stay with the Super Saver. But so I've got all kinds of little scraps in here of that Super Saver stuff. And yeah, so, and I got some solid colors, and there's actually a couple of, I think there's a mainstay in here too. That one's not really scrap, but I have that one in there just in case I run out of scraps. So I'm gonna bust this out real fast and do with their little make along that's going on. I think it's Nina's Knots started doing that. It's a granny square a day, but I'm gonna use scraps, double dipping. So I'm doing both of them together. Actually, that's a triple dip. That's a triple dip. So it's the Scrappy Love, She's Got Charm, Grammy, whatever they're doing, Scrappy Doodah Day. Nina's Knots, Granny a Day, and then the Ghost Stitcher. So I'm going to do that one. So let's see. And then, so that was, I've got one going out. That'll be number 3. So I have 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. So this one I grabbed some of my Bernat Pop. So pretty. And this one, let me get it right. This one is that Virus Chevron, and that is Virus Spider. So it's the Virus Chevron, and I'm doing that. I think it's so pretty, and it's so, it helps if I have it right in the right side. So don't look at my ends because I'm still going. I'll go this way so you can't see my ends. But anyway, so I thought that I love how the Bernat Pop works up. But anyway, so that's number 8. So let's put this one over here. And now the pièce de résistance. So luck of the draw 6. What I've done is I was doing 2 dim and they're Hooked on Sunshine. I'm still getting over a cold, so please bear with me. It's my peach tea, my lemon, or not lemon, I said lemon, my vanilla peach. So peaches and cream. A little bit of vanilla almond milk in there. But I love peach, so good. Anyway, so this one is Hooked on Sunshine, whatchamacallit. Yep, whatchamacallit. All right, so that's what I've got so far. We are on week 17, and I got to do week 17. It came out yesterday. So this is whatchamacallit so far. Like I said, here are my color palette. So there's the whatchamacallit. And then there's Doodad. Now Doodad, I didn't use 8. I used 4. And so like do I have that? Where's my little card? They're like all shades of purple. And I got my pretty bag that my Julie Captain Stitches got for me from Billy, the Crafty Floridian. I love my big blanket bags. That's my wino bag. Oh, I ripped it. Son of a sea cook. Okay. So this one, they're like all shades of purple. And then my main color is like this beige that my Kay Dallas sent me. Okay, so this one is called Doodad. Again, Hooked on Sunshine. Oh. And here's Doodad so far. So pretty. I think it's kind of turning out really nice. Anyway, so that's the other one. And at the end of this, 17, we have 3 more weeks left. These, as soon as they're finished, they will go to Marieanne. So those are the Ghost Stitchers. And then, so that's 4, 5. And then here is 6. Let me get 6. 6. No, this would be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 7, 8. Yeah, got it. Okay. This one was it the study of, for the fracker. Study of Ombre. Duh, it's the yarn Ombre. So this is the one from the Crochet Crowd. And it's called Study of Ombre. And it's all using Karen, the Red Heart Super Saver Ombre. So I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4 different colors. So again, this one I've got to do like 2 more segments, and that one will be done. But I thought the little colors went well together. Pretty, pretty. Yeah, I've got the purple, the turquoise, the teal, the blue. Yep, that's it. So I've got 4 colors. 4 colors. Whew. Busy, busy bee. So yeah, I guess, you guys haven't seen me because I've been so busy with all these blankets, but it's kind of nice to show you guys so you can see that I'm actually doing something. Not to mention all the hugs that are in the black background. Woo wee chow. Yeah, I've got, oops, I just tossed that across the room. I've got like 4 hugs on the hook right now. So people have been so patient and so sweet, and understanding that, I am just one person, and I did have like back-to-back colds, and my husband has been sick for like 2 years. He's been up and down with some undiagnosed blood disorder, and it's leukemia. No, it's not. It's this, and no, it's not. And they were, no, it's cancer. No, it's not. So we have no answers, but he's still hanging tough. So I think that's it. Luck of the draw. Check it out. Right now, Charmed Grammy is filling in. Trisha, Mama Swift, my Wonder Twin, was filling in, but she has come down with a pretty yucky cold. And so Charmed Grammy Lynette has stepped in to do the draw. She did a draw yesterday. Breaking news. Go check it out. And so, yeah, she just drew week 17. I'm not going to tell you what color it is because you've got to go look. But so I anticipate that Luck of the Draw will continue. Whether or not it's Nan pulling the numbers, I did purchase some numbers to go in a bucket just in case they needed help. We're going to keep it going, I think, because it's lovely. It's really wonderful for like scraps and yarn busting and just like getting rid of, you know, scraps like this whole thing was like this is so funny. Let me just tell you a little story. So this right here, this stripe is Sweet Divinity. This stripe right here is the what's it called? It's the Premier Nordica. This one's Nordica. This one is that Baby Coordinates, I think is what it's called. It's that one that's got the strand of the iridescent white going through it. So pretty. And then, what do we got over here? This is that, the Loops and Threads, Joy DK, which again, if you see a pattern going on, a lot of the yarns that I used on this one that I wasn't finished with, I used on this. So the color palettes are very similar. But yeah, and then here again, Nordica, Sweet Divinity. And then that one, I think that's a Joy DK right there. So fun. And then the black is, I believe that was it's not Pound of Love, it's the one that's Red Heart. Lots of hugs or hugs of something, Pound of Hugs or whatever. It's the Lion brand one. I got that black in a mystery box. It wasn't a mystery box, like a gift box that I got from Lion Brand when I was participating in Hat Not Hate. So fun times. So I think that's it for today. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We might look, I'm gonna talk about the cow for next year, Sophie's Universe. So I have already made Sophie's Dream, which is the center square of Sophie's Universe, and it's supposed to be 12 12-inch squares. Well, I made 4 48-inch squares and doubled up and used 2 strands of Mandala Centaur. And because Mandala is really thin, they even say that's a 3-weight because it's a very light one. But I double stranded it, and there is, I think yesterday, the blanket you can see on the white bed, that was another one I made for my mommy to replace the first blanket I made her that was lost in the fire. So she got Sophie's Dream. So if you missed it, I believe it's at the end of yesterday's. I showed a couple of my favorite faux. So, yep, I think that, yep. I got everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's everything. So quick one, and I'll see you again tomorrow. And I look forward to making beautiful things together. Check out the Etsy store, Creations by Jax Wood. It's got the same avatar. You can find me. My website, creationsbyjax.com, has the links to everything. So you can get to the Etsy shop, you can get to the Facebook page and the Instagram and all of that if you want to follow along. What else did I say? Oh yeah, the Etsy store. And again, Etsy store, I'm still learning how to use that. It is not user-friendly for our industry. It is so hard to put all of our little things. Because, you know, like if I was going to make something out of this, what would you put? Shades of blue? They don't let you. It's just like blue. So I have premium and basic yarns where you could have one of my shawls, which I call hugs. And you can have them in basic yarns or premium yarns. And what I mean by premium would be like 100% cotton, Malabrigo, the Ella Ray, Whirligig. So all of the upper echelon of yarns. So go check it out. I've got beanies. I've got 2 of the beanies up there. I've got the fingerless gloves that match. There is a set that's a shawl with a hat. But if you guys want something special, just email me and I'll put up a special order for you and we'll work out price. But yeah, there's also a little link for blessings on my website, a link to my PayPal if you would like to bless me. 'Tis the season, and the shipping is, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 bags going out right there, and it just like kicked me in the teeth. So, big breaths, and that, you know, I wouldn't have it any other way. That is like my gift to the community is to shower you guys with hugs. So anyway, beautiful things coming together. Come together. Yep. Okay. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye.